Welcome back to Jewel of the Dawn Tarot. It is Jewel of the Dawn here with another daily check-in. If you find that this reading resonates with you, for you, please give me a like, share the video if you think someone else can benefit from the message, and subscribe if you would like to get more energy check-ins, and hit the notification button so you can stay updated to when I post. I'm going to be here. I'm back. So I'm starting off with collective readings. You can look forward to the zodiac readings. I'm going to start that with the new energies of the month of August. And, you know, just other little things, other little type of energy check-ins, but y'all stay tuned for that. All right, so let's just get into it. So, you know, I pray and shuffle over the cards asking for daily energies that the collective can look forward to or maybe look out for today. The energies that have showed themselves on the board are the Death card, the Seven of Earth, the Nine of Water or Cups, the Priestess, the Six of Earth, the King of Water, the Ten of Air, the Three of Fire, and the Knight of Cups. So we talked yesterday about I guess a couple, I'll put it like that, a couple coming together because either a woman was, it was a couple of different storylines. One of them was that a feminine energy was getting rid of someone that was actually with her to replace him with someone else. Another storyline was that the masculine energy was leaving the feminine woman to follow his heart. And another storyline was that there were two people, you know, fighting to stay together. All of which could be true, depends on who you are, where you are, you know. What I'm seeing today is kind of like doubling down on that a little bit. Because I'm seeing here like more so of a masculine energy in his emotions, wanting to move forward with the love offer with that Knight of Cups, King of Cups, that's kind of making an emotional decision because you want something. It's a wish fulfillment for you. You're ready emotionally to connect with somebody who's willing to connect with you in the same on the same emotional level with that Nine of Cups. So you're just missing that Ace of Cups, that offer of love to give you, you know, or to give to whomever you choose to create that Ten of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, self-reflection, investment. Six of Pentacles or Earth, reciprocal energy, could be given to two, but it's giving reciprocal energy here because Six of Earth would be like balanced books, and Seven of Earth would be like, we're starting to see a little bit of profit now. Three of Fire, we're still looking forward to the future though. And then we have here the Death card, the Priestess, and the Ten of Air. Again, I feel like I have to say this in every reading because I see it. If I don't see it, I'm not going to say it. And if I do see it, I am going to say it. Somebody could have magic being placed on them in their life, whether it's love, finance, or both. And it's like This is in exchange, the Six of Earth. So somebody is exchanging monies with the Priestess. And maybe it's the King of Water. But somebody's exchanging money for service with the Priestess to do what? In something. In what? Profit, in investment, in wish fulfillment. Cause betrayal, cause pain. This is also a card of ending as well. Put it into someone's bright future. Put it into, romantic offers coming in their way. This could also be, being tapped in spiritually as to prevent the death energy and the Ten of Air energy. Endings, betrayals. Death card, Seven of Earth, and the Nine of Water. So like the saying goes, death also brings forth new life. So this could be the ending of a hex or a curse on someone's finances and romance. This could be the end of that cycle. So today you'll start to see more profit, more benefit, more of your wishes coming true today moving forward. Because you've been in exchange with spirit, as you are the High Priestess. For some of you who are actually spiritually tapped in, because you've been given what you need to give to spirit, and spirit is giving back. King of Water, that could be a love interest. That could be a father. Somebody may want to exchange with you. In what kind of way, we're going to have to take a look and see. But that could be reciprocal energy of giving and taking. Somebody wants to have an exchange with somebody who may seemingly be loving. If that be the case, though, it looks like they may be coming to you for counsel in matters of the heart. Or maybe they just have emotions for you and they just want to exchange. Something light, though. It's not heavy. It's not heavy like a, hey, how you doing? What's up? Just checking in. Just to kind of check your temperature, test the waters, and see how you're feeling. Priestess could be sending out telepathic communication to the King of Water, because we talked yesterday about somebody calling in their soulmate. Oh, and pause on that for a second. When I was pre-shuffling, I did see the Queen of Water and the Ace of Water. I saw the Five of Swords too. So that these bottom row cards kind of made me think of that, because it's like the King of Water, the Knight of Water are present on the board. The Queen of Water is not and was not yesterday, but she showed herself in a pre-shuffle. So someone may be calling a masculine may be calling a feminine because of, you know, kind of like the feminine putting out a bat signal, like, check in, phone home, Wheezy, phone home, ET, or vice versa. I don't know why, but this card just gives me like frigid, cold energy. And the offer may want to come in, or the communication may want to come in. But, you know, and they're looking forward to it. But it's kind of like, I anticipate, if I were to come in or speak or ask to spend time or what have you, I feel like I would be able to anticipate rejection, cold energy, pain, denial. Then we still got this energy. She stays showing herself at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of fire next to it and the 4 of fire. Oh, and here's that 5 of swords energy that I said I saw in the pre-shuffle. So that could be, you know, the energies that the feminine are projecting are of, you know, kind of a cold nature. Like, I'm really not trying to be bothered. Leave me alone, with that 5 of swords energy. I'm busy. I'm working. I got my hands full. This is too much. I can't really handle it. I don't really want to connect. Like I said, this could also be some magic coming your way. This is who's doing the magic. Because I feel like, I keep seeing this in a reading, there's a feminine energy somewhere that is trying to keep hold of a masculine because of 10 of fire or wands energy. Because she has her hands full with responsibility and duty. And because he adds to the equation, she is adding more responsibility and duty onto her plate by having to make sure, you know, that he stays put. Because the 4 of fire could be like a home, a firm foundation. Like, this could also just be, you know, like I said, a feminine energy that is not really accepting this type of energy right now from this masculine, because, like, it's like, I'm busy. I gotta secure and procure my home. It may not be taken well with that 5 of air, the 10 of air, but, you know, so if you're desiring, you know, a love connection, you may want to, you know, make time for it if that's who you're interested in. And if not, don't play games with the 5 of swords. Just kind of be direct, like, no, I'm not interested, or no, this is not where I am in my life. I really don't have time. If somebody's doing magic to stop you and somebody from coming together, you need to deal with that. If that's who you want to be with and that person wants to be with you. But let's get into it and clarify. Death card. Why is the death card here? Ooh, 5 of wands in the reverse, 2 of cups. Okay, I like that. This could be the end of the arguing, the problems. because of someone's prayers, because of someone's spirituality, spiritual connection. Seven of Pentacles, excuse me, Earth. Seven of Earth, Seven of Earth. It's not necessarily coming in yet with the Four of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be making provisions for that, like we've stated every day. You just kind of got to wait for it. Just waiting. But the conflict has ceased. Nine of Water, Nine of Water, Nine of Water. Why is it here? What's the message? He keep coming out. Somebody is in their feelings, bro. They're in their feelings, but they're not moving forward, and that's okay. Because this feels like it's an acknowledgement. Like, I know what I want emotionally. I know who I love. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm not going. If you're already in a commitment with somebody and y'all have been having, you know, kind of, you know, a hard time, it's been a little bit rocky, it looks like y'all are headed towards peace. Priestess. Why's the Priestess card here? King of Pentacles upright, King of Swords in the reverse. Let's keep going. See what this energies around it is talking about. Six of Earth. Six of Earth, Six of Earth. And King of Water. Why is it here? What's the message? King of Water, King of Water. So I feel like a masculine energy is kind of firm about what he's doing and what he's working towards. Not clouded emotionally, not under any illusions. Like I said, if there's hexes, you know, that was stopping somebody. And like I said, the King of Cups could be a father. So I don't know why I feel like just handling responsibilities, not wanting to argue, wanting to do their due diligence. Like, they're working towards something though. And they're sure it's no illusions. Like, they've made the decision to do whatever it is that their heart is telling them to do, following their heart. And if they're staying where they are, they're staying. The Six of Pentacles is being clarified with the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Priestess clarified with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords in the reverse. I'm trying to see all of the ways in which I see this priestess with these two kings clarifying it. Because remember, I was talking about somebody could be making a exchange for services with the priestess. Somebody could be making an exchange with the priestess financially without the king's knowledge for the king's pentacle, and to stop the fussing and the fighting that's going on and keep the king in a Two of Cups type of connection. Because without that king there, it's like this person doesn't have the coin to do what they need. So I need for this king to be in love. I need for this king not to move. I need for the king to be in a Seven of Cups type of clouded delusion or illusion, but without him knowing. It could be that. It could be a king has, tapped in spiritually to change his King of Swords energy, his mind, from being in a negative place, maybe about finances, making the right decisions, communication, not speaking on something, lying. And somebody's intuitive about it. The King of Pentacles may know something that he's not speaking on. With that Six of Earth, that's reciprocal energy. That's give and take. But it's clarified with a Five of Pentacles. That's lack because of what's not being given. And why it's not being given, who knows? But it's definitely being worked upon. There's an Eight of Pentacles upright. The Ace of Pentacles is in a reverse. Five of Pentacles is upright. King of Pentacles is upright. So I don't know if this person just has it and isn't making wise decisions with what they're doing with their money, and doesn't have it to give with the Page of Cups in the reverse, because Five of Pentacles, they don't have it. Like I said, King of Cups upright could be a father. Page of Cups could be a child. Maybe someone wants to be able to do for their child, but isn't going to be able to do for their child because they don't have it. So the child or the person, whoever is waiting for the monies, is going to be in a Four of Cups, just waiting, and it's not coming in. However it resonates. But this person is working, though. I'm a little confused because if it's clarifying the King of Waters, which is the King of Cups. And if this has to do with children not getting what they're supposed to get, how are you doing works of love and showing up as a King of Pentacles, but your kids are not going to get? Or at least one of them anyway, because this card is a Four of Cups. I got 4 children. 3 of them are going to get. One of them is not. That's that one right there. That's that card about motion. We saw that a reading or two ago. Motion, not enough motion. And it's like, be intuitive, priestess, because that's not something that's going to be communicated. If you're out there and you have children with somebody and they're not handling their responsibility, it may, and people have underlying reasons. I'm just seeing here surface level. I'm not really digging too deep. I'm not pulling a whole bunch of other clarifiers. I'm not asking why this, why that. I'm just clarifying the cards and talking about the energies. But it's like they don't want to argue with you, but they just may not have what they're supposed to have. That's just one of the stories I'm seeing. Ten of Swords or Air. What's the message? Why is it here? Doubling down on that, because it's like the choice is being made. And what's the next card? Eight of Wands in reverse. A choice is being made. And it's like, instead of, because it's like, it's weird though, because it's like, I feel like somebody doesn't want to argue. Somebody wants to be, you know, I guess at peace or, you know, cool. Because Two of Cups don't always have to be about like romantic love. If this is about a father and kids, a father and the person they're co-parenting with, they don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. But they're not, you know, either making a choice to do what they need to. Either they're making a choice to not do what is needed, you know what I'm saying, for the child, for children. Or they really just don't have it. Because we did talk about them being broke a few readings back. Either they really just don't have it, but they're not communicating it. And that lack of communication with the Six of Swords in the reverse is what disrupts the peace. You can't go into peace when you're doing something that could potentially hurt somebody and you're not trying to communicate with them properly about why you're not doing or what you're not going to be able to do. You just decide not to do it. And that would be cold energy. Three of Fire. Three of Fire. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups in the reverse. What's the next card? Knight of Cups. It's weird. Like, I get a desire to do, but just not doing. Maybe they're broke. I'm gonna look and read it in a different way too, because this is not the only story. Knight of Water. Knight of Water. Knight of Water. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Wands. So let's talk about it as if it were a love situation again, so I could, you know, redirect the way I'm interpreting the cards. Somebody has emotions for somebody here with this King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And I'm gonna get a couple stories because I'm seeing something different right now. The King of Cups has emotions for somebody, but with that Knight of Wands in reverse, it's like the passion is not there. So it's like, excuse me, it's forming like a feeling of rejection within this person. Like, I don't know if like I want to continue to commit. Y'all may have had an argument and got back together, but now this person is like, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. Like, the feelings are still there, but like the thrill is gone, the passion is gone, maybe even the desire to commit still to the situation is gone, or even invest. And that could be invest financially. Like, I don't want to be giving up my money to a situation where I'm feeling bored or I'm feeling rejected. they're still there with the knight, I mean, excuse me, the King of Pentacles upright, but the King of Swords in the reverse is showing like negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Maybe changing the mind about, is this where I really want to be? They know if they go, it's gonna cause some type of financial hardship. But I feel like in their mind, it's like, okay, so I'm just supposed to stay here and work with that Eight of Pentacles and, have my love offers rejected, or, not be getting the affection that I need. Am I supposed to just stay and just give my money and be rejected and feel alone and, be talked to negatively or put in a negative mind space just because I'm here? And that's where I believe the confusion comes in at. But I don't think that this person is confused anymore. Like, they're just like, yeah, sometimes when you love people, if it's not working, you just kind of got to let it go. And I feel like that's where somebody, one of the people for whom the story resonates, is feeling like, yeah, I love you, but it's not working out for me. And I feel like my work is kind of in vain, because at the end of the day, they, like, let's say if it's a couple married, just significant others or otherwise, and they're living together, right? Because we did see the Queen of Wands associated with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Like, you live with someone and you've been like helping them financially, but the relationship aspect of it is not working. So it's like, okay, am I supposed to work and not be getting my cups filled? Thrill is going, passion is going, and I'm just giving up my coin, filling in a Four of Cups energy just to be in a relationship where off and on, we're fighting all the time. Like, it offers me stability to a sense because I have a stable living situation, but it's like that's only one aspect of a relationship. Like, if you're gonna be committed to someone, you want to be getting fulfilled emotionally, I would hope. I mean, some people don't need that, but some people do, and some people may not necessarily need it but may want it. Like, so it's like, do I really want to be committed? And they may be seeking spiritual guidance as to, should I stay? Like, they have to make up their mind, and they're seeking spiritual counsel because they know, and they may not want to receive bad karma, but what you give is what you're going to get. So I don't want to leave somebody on stuck, and get bad karma, but I also don't want to, be offering here. It's kind of like feeling like I'm working for nothing. Like, what is this all for if I'm still dissatisfied and unfulfilled? What am I getting out of it? Ten of air. So that could be the decision, like, to end things. We do got the Death card up here. Like, I don't want to go into peace. And it may seem cold, but I'm not interested in working this out no more. Like, it feels like a decision has been made, may not be communicated, or at least it's being thought about. Maybe a firm decision hasn't been made, but it's definitely being thought about, not necessarily communicated. Maybe for the sake of not causing conflict. But, like, I don't have to talk to you about it, because of course you're going to try to get me to stay. I have to make a decision for myself. And if I'm deciding for self, I don't want to work it out no more. Three of Fire. Wheel of Fortune upright. Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody don't want to celebrate. Somebody don't. I'm feeling like somebody wants to leave. Like, somebody wants a new turn. They don't want the same thing anymore. I don't want to celebrate. I don't want to connect, in this way anymore. And then the Knight of Water, clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands. Six of Wands talks about victory, attention, success. I feel like they still kind of got hopes for something to work, but it's like not much effort being put, because I feel like this is walking off to in a different direction. Like, I'm saving my coins to follow my heart, to do what I want to do for me. Because while there's people in the background on this card, this is solo energy. I could take my love, I could take my coin, I could take my man parts, the attention that I give, I could take it elsewhere. Because while it works for certain things, like maybe stability, it's not working for me emotionally. I'm not fulfilled. Let's see another situation. Because we talked about somebody not fighting no more. There could be a couple where money is an issue right now. And it's like the man is doing all he can, but he just doesn't have it. And he's working towards getting his, monies straight. He's working towards it. But I feel like whatever he is bringing is not necessarily being appreciated, because this Queen of Wands energy feels like, well, it's not enough to maintain the house. And that's where this Five of Swords energy comes in, and it makes this person want to leave. I don't know if this is a conversation, like, yeah, conversation, Knight of Air, like, it's the way that you're talking about money. Somebody's arguing about money right now within a relationship, because it's like, what I'm seeing here is like a feminine is feeling like it's not enough. It's not enough. What you're bringing to the table is not enough. And somebody don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. But it's just like, it's no way that I could work this out. This person may have kids and they're responsible to their kids. So it's like, I can't choose you over my kids. Like, I love you or whatever, but I can't choose you over my kids. So if that means that I have to decide to do what's best for me and my kids and not resolve this matter with you, then it's not going to be resolved. I have to turn the wheel and I have to move forward in a different direction. What's at the bottom of the deck of the tarot? Three of Wands in a reverse. Queen of Swords. Five of Cups. Under that is the Seven of Swords. And we talked about yesterday, the Queen of Wands may have been pushing out a King of Wands for a King of Cups. But it looks like with these cards, it's like the King of Cups was ousted so that the King of Wands could come in. Because somebody might be doing this, with bringing whatever they're bringing to the table out of love. But it's not enough for the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands wants a King of Wands in there. Somebody with more, who's going to do more. So it's like a little bit of a fight going on in somebody's household. A Queen of Wands, a King of Cups, and a King of Wands. And this person was doing this out of love, and the other person is doing it for whatever their motivations are. Because I'm not saying the King of Wands doesn't love the Queen of Wands. That's more of a passionate energy. Now, if this is somebody that you're not with, that you're waiting for, y'all were fighting, y'all relationship ended, y'all were fighting, y'all are not fighting no more, y'all still want each other, y'all still love each other, but you're not together. There's a Four of Cups energy, like a longing for somebody and missing somebody. maybe even feeling rejected by somebody, but the new opportunity hasn't come yet. That masculine energy may not be on the way to you like physically yet, but they're definitely desiring you and are in their feelings about you. Yeah, and it's like with the King of Water being clarified with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, it's like he has work to do first. Because like we talked about in prior readings, they may be messed up financially with that Five of Pentacles there. So I don't want to come empty-handed. I don't want to come, with nothing to offer you. Because for instance, like they come to you. If this is somebody new, or if this is somebody that you've already been dealing with, they come to you, right? And y'all establish, yeah, I still love you, or I love you, or I like you, I want to date you. Y'all get this love connection jumping, right? And then they come and it's like, I don't have any money to take her out. How you going to feel about that? How would you feel if like somebody come and express their desires for you, but it's like you waiting to be taken out and they can't take you out. They can't come as a man should and court you. So in order for it to be correct and not come in, with any confusions or facades, or for any confusion to be generated as to what their intentions are, etc., they're gonna make the decision. They're not speaking on it. They're not stepping to you. They're not approaching to you. Approaching you. They're not talking to you. They're getting this right. They're laying their foundation. They're getting their monies right. Because when they come in, when they do decide, because the Wands energy, like I said, is energies of doing. When they do decide to come in, they don't want to be rejected. And if this is somebody that you've already been dealing with, it would cause an argument if they, y'all broke up, they were seeing somebody, you were seeing somebody, or y'all just broke up, what have you, and then they came back with nothing. So you're going to be like, oh, like you think I'm a rebound and you think I'm stupid. So that would open up the doors for another argument. So you think you just want to come and talk to me, probably sleep with me, come and chill with me and waste my time. You don't even want to take me out. He can't take you out. He don't got it to do right now. So it's looking positive for future reference with the Three of Fire. The Wheel of Fortune is upright, but the Three of Cups is in reverse because it's not time yet. I told y'all this is also a clock. The finances are being worked on, and this is an act of love because they want to come correct. I feel like they appreciate you, they respect you, and they have enough love for you to come correct. If they were in a situation with someone else, possibly living with them, it's a burden that they want to walk away from. And they may have even told you that. They may have even told you, I'm working on moving forward, because they're heartbroken over there. They feel without, like the loss of you is propelling them to get their shit together. And it's not being spoken on. It's not being spoken on. But that would be balanced. They got to come correct. And it's crazy because some of y'all women are financially stable, because up under all of these cards, I saw the Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all are emotionally stable. So if a man in his right mind, it's in the reverse, but I don't get the feeling for most in the situation that he's not in his right mind. If a man is in his right mind and a woman is stable and he is not, I would hope he get in his right mind and get it together first before he comes step to you. And that may be what the priestess told him. Boy, like, that's not a good idea to go towards that woman broke. You can't court her. And especially if it's somebody you're going back to, you better get your money together. You better get yourself together first. Even if it's somebody new, like, they see you. This is I'm watching with intent. Like, I really want to go towards this person. I desire them with the Nine of Cups. Those cards were clarifying the Nine of Cups. But I can't right now. I can't. Not right now. I got to get my stuff together. If this was about a father taking care of his kids, it seems like the energies of someone that he's like into a relationship with or maybe living with, maybe kind of putting up a demand for money with that Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, Four of Wands energy. So that's affecting the way that that father is able to provide financially for his children. But I don't feel like that's going to be energy that's going to last forever, because for some reason, like, it's giving an energy of like, I once was confused, like that Seven of Cups energy. Like, it's like I once was confused and I wasn't doing because of my affections for someone else. But it's, I don't know how to, like, how can I, like, I don't know, like, you know, like sometimes love is blind. Sometimes love is blind and it'll take over your mind, like Eve said. So it's like I'm working and I think I'm doing right by the person that I'm with. But when I realize, when the smoke clears and I realize, like, okay, I'm doing all of this for the person that I love, but I'm neglecting my children. Like, decisions at that time have to be made. Decisions have to be made. And I feel like they go back and forth. Like, if they have multiple children, like, I'm going to neglect this one this week and I'm going to take care of this one. And then the next week I'm going to take care of this one. And the next week, like, it's like a clock, like staggering. Instead of doing all at once, like, they stagger. So this kid is going to get something this week. The next kid is going to get something the next week. The next, you know, and it's all trying to fit everything in and fit everybody in. So everybody gets something. But at the end of the day, the person who's doing all this work out of quote unquote love is left with nothing. And I feel like on some level, this person is tired of this. So decisions have to be made. But I do feel a strong energy of they're working to get their finances together. They want to defeat the odds. They want to beat the odds with the Six of Wands. If you're in an energy where you're trying to get your finances back in order, like no chilling, no partying, no miscellaneous or frivolous spendings of monies. Some of the things that you like to do with your monies and like to do for yourself or your kids or something like that are going to have to take a back seat to get the finances in order. And that's for whomever, masculine or feminine. Daily energies. Try to get along with people today. You might find a situation where you have to be the bigger person, you know, for peace sake, and to dead any drama. Do that. I don't know if somebody's going to ask somebody to borrow some money. This may not be the day for that because it could lead to conflict. And although you may want to, you know, because you care about them or you love them, don't. Yeah. Intuitive message, don't. Because it's going to cause conflict. Not a good decision with the King of Swords in reverse. That person is just going to have to figure it out. Because if you were to loan them this money, it's likely that you would not get it back. Or it would be oh, I'll pay you that little $200 back or something like that. And it's like, it wasn't little when you asked for it, because you didn't have it at all. You needed it. It was something big. It was something big when you wanted it. But now that it's time to pay it back, it's little. Or they try to pay you back in installments. And it's just like, I didn't give it to you in installments though. So don't be confused. You know what I'm saying? You got responsibilities to take care of with your money for you and yours. They're going to be hurt. They may be vexed about it. Oh, well. May cause a little bit of a fallout. They'll be okay. That's not your responsibility. And if they really care about whatever it is that they need to take care of, they'll do whatever they have to do with the Knight of Pentacles to overcome whatever financial issues. This could go the other way. If you need to borrow money from somebody, they're likely to tell you no. And you're just going to have to, you know, do what you need to do. A good few stories. Let me look at the bottom of this tarot. I gotta go. Yeah, somebody may be looking to get something from somebody and they say no. Somebody may already owe something to somebody and they don't want to give it. Here goes the storyline with the kids again. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody not getting what they're supposed to get. Something that was agreed upon. And it leaves somebody kind of hurt. Nine of Cups in the reverse. What you want. Somebody may be getting some bad news today. May have been some kind of trickery or deceit going on. You were looking forward to something, but you end up getting disappointed. And you're just going to have to just sit and just wait and just know. It's a lot of different scenarios that I see going on. This is worldwide type of business. Somebody may be getting left. Somebody may be getting dumped. A Queen of Cups in the reverse. So whether the feminine energy is dumping somebody because she's not in love, or she's getting dumped, or she's in her feelings because somebody isn't leaving an Empress behind. And maybe they were looking forward to, you know, this person not communicating with this person no more, or this person, you know, letting somebody go when it's not happening because they want to be in union with somebody. It could go a bunch of ways. Somebody leaving somebody and sneaking off to go somewhere else, and somebody doesn't even know that they're getting left. It's so many things I'm seeing here. So, like I said, somebody could be getting broken up with because they got another man coming in. Like, I don't feel it for you. I don't feel it for you anymore, sir. So, yeah, this is our relationship, but I want to end it. And that person has to communicate to that person they don't want it anymore. And they're standing on it. The reasons that they're leaving is a lie, though. Maybe going back to an ex. Somebody you're actually not leaving. So it's weird because you see it in reverse and it's like it's not leaving, but all of the other cards are talking about some type of disappointment. you're acting and saying that you're not leaving, or the motivations for why you're leaving, but you're leaving somebody for somebody else and lying about it, because it's somebody that you're not willing to walk away from. Could be a mother of kids. Empress is a mother of kids. So many stories. But y'all, I gotta get to it. The sun is up. It's time to get to work. 8 of Pentacles. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'll probably check in with y'all later. Until then, peace.